Hello, time to get the forecast across Europe, where we have contrasts from west to east. Across eastern areas, large area of high pressure keeping things dry. Further west, it's much more unsettled. Low pressure systems pushing in from the Atlantic, bringing wet and windy weather. And that is how we start the weekend. Frontal system pulling away from the British Isles, but still draped across northern Spain, extending across France, bringing some outbreaks of rain, some strong winds. Behind this, we'll see some blustery showers. We'll keep the strength of the wind, and then fronts pushing across into Norway and Sweden. Across much of Turkey, Cyprus and Greece, it's mainly dry. Could pick up a few thunderstorms across the Greek islands. Quite wet across parts of Sicily and Malta. We have warnings for the rain here. Things turn drier for a time across Spain, but we'll keep a lot of cloud and outbreaks of rain pushing their way eastwards across France and the Low Countries. And behind this front, plenty of showers across the British Isles. The rain arriving into Norway and Sweden, bringing some snow over the mountains. So it still stays quite unsettled and windy across the western side of Europe into Sunday. Further heavy rain across northern and western parts of Spain and into Portugal, but that rain does start to ease from Sicily and Malta, so things turning dry here. So for the city forecast over the next 5 days, starting to turn a little bit drier in London and still fairly mild for the time of year. Equally, the showers clearing from Paris. Further east in Berlin, it'll be a mixture of sunshine and showers through the week and a fairly cool feel, and really quite cold in Moscow and Kiev. Hello, time to get the forecast across North America, where for many there's been a taste of winter recently. We've seen this plunge of cold air. It's continuing to slide its way southwards, now getting into Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, and where it meets the much warmer air, it generates this very slow-moving front. That will continue to bring torrential rain and thunderstorms before sliding away eastwards as this area of high pressure builds in behind. But I'm sure you can see we've got snow across parts of the Great Lakes, New England, Quebec, Ontario. Strong winds as well through Friday and into the weekend, so that's going to mean blizzards. Meanwhile, further west, we've got the strong Santa Ana winds across California. That will continue to fuel the wildfires here. There'll be some snow across parts of British Columbia, working its way into parts of Alberta through the weekend. The winds ease down a little bit across California, but they do start to pick up a little bit as we go through Sunday, so still that continued fire risk there. Here are the city forecasts for the next couple of days. Dry but fairly cool in Vancouver and Seattle. Still some warmth and sunshine in San Francisco and Los Angeles. So here's how Friday afternoon looks across northeastern states, the United States, the eastern side of Canada as well. Snow, strong winds, blizzards, more like rain on its coastal edge, and then we've got these thunderstorms further south and east, but they will be sliding away eastward, so things start to improve through the weekend. But a fairly cool feel in New York and Atlanta will hold on to the heat in Miami. Hello, the forecast for Central America and the Caribbean coming up very shortly. First to South America, let's start with the bigger picture, the earlier satellite picture. This strip of cloud showing where we've had some heavy thundery showers and also some more persistent rain across southeast Brazil, where we've seen some flooding. And there is more rain in the forecast as we head through the weekend. Further south, we've got a lot of sunshine holding on to some heat across northern Chile and Argentina as well. But things turn a little bit more unsettled here as we head through the weekend. More on that in a moment. Plenty of thundery showers through Colombia, Venezuela, through the Amazon basin. Our more persistent rain continuing across the far southeast of Brazil. Never too far away from Rio, but things should improve here through the weekend. Still some heat and sunshine across northern Argentina into northern Chile as well. Further south across Chile, it's a little bit cooler and more unsettled with some outbreaks of rain. So here are the city forecasts over the next 5 days. The sunshine returning in Rio, but things turn much more unsettled in Buenos Aires with some heavy thundery showers. Across to Mexico during Friday afternoon, it should be mainly dry, just a scattering of showers. A few more of those showers across parts of Belize. Should be mainly dry across Cuba, Hispaniola, Jamaica, but you can see the showers start to get going as we head towards the Lesser Antilles, and those showers will continue through the weekend and into next week. So it's quite an unsettled outlook in Bridgetown. Meanwhile, in San Salvador and Kingston, it's dry with some sunshine. Bye-bye. Hello, we've seen some torrential rain and flooding across parts of Thailand recently. Around 270 millimetres of rain has fallen in Sawi in just 24 hours. Now, this whole system is starting to move its way westwards into Myanmar and into the Bay of Bengal. So things improving across Thailand as we go through the weekend. Let's head further north and east now, because we've had some torrential rain, strong winds and some snow across parts of Korea, Japan. That system too is pulling away. And then we see this front developing across southern and eastern parts of China, bringing some outbreaks of rain. Behind it, we're in the cold air. Ahead of it, still some warmth, 22 Celsius in Hong Kong on Saturday afternoon. Now the showers do slowly start to pull away from Thailand, so things gradually turning dry here through the latter half of the weekend, but plenty of showers continuing across much of Malaysia and Indonesia. You know, the city forecast for the next 5 days, plenty of sunshine in Osaka, but the temperatures start to slide away, things turning drier in Bangkok over the coming days. Now we start the weekend in Australia with some outbreaks of rain across western parts of the country. Behind it, we'll see the heat starting to build, and some showers also for northeastern and eastern coast. Again, those two will pull away. Now an area of high pressure starting to influence the weather in New Zealand. So after a very unsettled week with some strong winds and some heavy rain, things are looking much drier here. Some spells of sunshine and temperatures around 14 or 15 Celsius. Some fine conditions continue in Wellington through the weekend and in the week ahead. Much the same in Perth. A brief spell of heat in Melbourne. Bye-bye. Hello, time to get the forecast across South and Central Asia, and we've seen some torrential rain across southern parts of India recently. The earlier satellite picture tells the story, the cloud associated with that rainfall. Things do start to turn much drier as we head through the weekend. Now bear in mind we still have rain warnings in place across Kerala and Tamil Nadu through Friday, but you can see it slowly starts to pull away, so things are starting to turn drier, although the Maldives may pick up some outbreaks of rain through Saturday. And then we keep an eye on what's happening through the Bay of Bengal. This system developing will bring some heavy rain, strong winds to the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, so we have warnings in place here. Further north, it's all about the temperature, very cold across Kazakhstan, and that cold air will be sinking its way southwards over the coming days, so those temperatures in Tashkent will start to slide. Plenty of sunshine across Pakistan, through Rajasthan and into Gujarat. Dry weather here, maybe just 1 or 2 showers across parts of Karnataka and Kerala, but through Saturday it should stay mainly dry. Southern parts of Sri Lanka, the Maldives, picking up some local thunderstorms, but across Tamil Nadu into Andhra Pradesh, Orissa, West Bengal, it is looking dry with plenty of sunshine. And that's how the city forecast look over the next 5 days. Islamabad could pick up a little bit of patchy rain on Tuesday, and Colombo still prone to some showers, but they should be fewer and further between. Those temperatures do start to take a slide in Tashkent despite some sunshine, but we'll keep the sunshine going in New Delhi and Karachi. Hello, the forecast for the Middle East coming up in just a moment, and news on the showers across Kuwait. Meanwhile, across Africa, here's the earlier satellite picture. And yesterday I was talking about this area of cloud. It's tropical cyclone El Cida. Now, it's weakening, it's meandering to the northeast of Madagascar. However, northern areas of Madagascar could be prone to some heavy rain from the system as we head through the weekend. Now, the heat continues to build across South Africa. Plenty of sunshine here. Our equatorial showers working their way from east to west. Could pick up a few showers across parts of Algeria, Morocco and Tunisia as well. Now, here are the city forecast for the next 5 days. Temperatures getting up to around 30 Celsius in Cape Town on Sunday. Then they start to slide away. Plenty of sunshine continuing in Johannesburg. Further north across Africa, as I mentioned, the chance of some showers across parts of Morocco, Tunisia and Algeria. It stays dry with plenty of sunshine in Khartoum. Across to the Middle East, and of course we've been seeing some torrential rain across parts of Kuwait. You can see that we're still not out of the woods as we go through Saturday. Further showers working their way eastwards across Saudi Arabia. So parts of Kuwait, Bahrain, for example, could see some heavy and thundery showers. Such is the nature of showers that some may miss them entirely, but where we get them, they will bring a lot of rain in just a short amount of time. So our city forecast for the next 5 days do see an improvement in Kuwait by Monday and Tuesday. Dry with plenty of sunshine in Muscat and Dubai. Bye-bye.